I was able to stack up 26,640 points for destroy pops as a solo raider this week. I followed a very simple rotation through 5 total buildings on Buried City during a night raid. This strategy is so simple that anybody can do it. For this strategy, you will be running through those 5 different buildings repeatedly throughout the entire match. Hospital, parking garage, research, space travel, and the Galleria. So, I recommend minimizing the gear that you bring in, as you will absolutely encounter other raiders here. I have a few ways to work around them that I'll add in as we go, but outside of that, you really just need a kettle, maybe upgraded to a level 2 or 3, and have an extended magazine with about 4 to 5 stacks of light ammo. Once you're ready, launch into a night raid on Buried City, and you will want to make sure that you have the full 30 minutes, and if possible, the northern metro station as the final extraction point. If you don't have it as the final extraction point, it's not the end of the world, but you do want to make sure you have a full 30 minutes. Once you've spawned in, you're going to want to go towards the building that is closest to you of the 5 that you're rotating through. Pops will spawn in all of these locations, though they seem to share a spawn pool with fireballs and infrequently sentry turrets or ticks. Once you've arrived at your building, the goal is simple: eliminate every arc that you find, clear each floor, and then move to the next building. This is the recipe for the entire match. Enter a building, eliminate the arcs, and move on to the next. There is an ideal route to use that will let you move quickly and seamlessly between buildings, but you will need to adjust your route on the fly based on the presence of other raiders. In general, if you approach a building and a raider is already there, move on to the next one on the list. Do your best to remember the order you do them in and stick to it as you go. This will ensure each building you clear has plenty of time to respawn enemies before you make your way back to it. The ideal route has you moving from research into space travel via one of the bridges that connects the 2 buildings, from space travel to the Galleria across the sand to the front entrance, from the Galleria to the hospital via the zip line on the roof, from the hospital to the northern metro entrance located in its basement. Then navigating through the metro area to the entrance that leads out to the parking garage. And then from the parking garage back to the beginning in research. In this order, all buildings are then connected together, allowing you to maximize your pop farming and minimize the downtime that you spend running between buildings. You can even find quite a few pops in the metro area as well, so keep an eye out as you're moving between the spaces there. The goal overall is to simply keep moving. Don't linger too long in a place, searching every corner to find pops. In most cases, you can hear them on different floors, so if you're not hearing any noise on the middle floor of a building, there's a good chance there are no pops or other enemies spawned in yet. I also experienced quite a few pops finding me after I eliminated one arc in that building, so keep your eyes peeled on the stairs as well. They seem to roam a bit once they're aggroed as far as I could tell. You will run into a bunch of fireballs, so I recommend learning and using their weak spot to your advantage or eliminating them. If you don't know, fireballs will roll up to you really close and then open their outer armor to spew fire at you. There's a small window of time when they open their outer armor to hit the weak spot twice with a light weapon that will eliminate them. Outside of that, it's really just running in a big circle and eliminating every enemy you come across. Beyond that, at the 5 minutes remaining mark, as is relatively true with other maps, I see enemies spawned in more often when 5 minutes hits than at any other time. You will have to decide for yourself how much risk you want to play with. Clearing buildings only takes 1 to 2 minutes once you get the rhythm down, so you can squeeze out another couple thousand points if you do it right under 5 minutes. Since Buried City is relatively small, running across the map to an extraction only takes 2 minutes at the worst. Just make sure to bring your adrenaline shots to make that part easy. Once you've figured out how much risk you want to play with, head to the extraction point, return to Speranza, collect your loot if you haven't already, and watch as you pop up a few positions on your Trials leaderboard. That's going to be it for me today, y'all. Thanks for watching.